640 WGST.
Welcome back. I'm Ben Chodor, and you've been listening to Health Tech Talk, broadcasting live from 640 WGST at the iHeartRadio studios and streaming worldwide on iHeartRadio. In this segment, I have one of my favorite companies in the entire world. I've had their product from the beginning, and with me is Amy Puliafito. She is the Director of Communications for Misfit. All right, Amy, welcome to the show. I know so much about the product. I was one of the first people to order it on the Indiegogo sort of Kickstarter type of campaign. I love my Misfit Shine, one of your products. I've worn it now, I got to say, it's almost probably close to 2 years. Welcome to the show. How are you? And happy Valentine's Day.
Great. Thanks so much for having me. It's really great to be here with you, Ben, and happy Valentine's Day to you, too.
So first, let the audience know a little bit about yourself, okay? So you've been, you're the Director of Communications with Misfit. I know you were at Rock Health. I think you were employee number 4. I'm a big fan of Rock Health. I'm a mentor at Blueprint Health, similar East Coast organization to Rock Health. But tell the audience a little about your background, because as I read your bio, you have a pretty cool background.
Sure. Yeah, thanks. Great. Thanks for that. Yeah, so I mean, I guess I grew up as a child of 2 physicians and definitely spent a big portion of sort of my young adult life thinking that I'd probably end up going into healthcare in some way, shape, or form. Obviously thinking a lot about health and medicine growing up, and actually was really interested in global health in high school and in college. And it was, oddly enough, a trip to Taiwan that actually got me really excited about health technology. I had studied abroad in Uganda and focused a lot on learning more about healthcare in the developing world. But when I went to Asia and got a sense of what it might look like if technology was more integrated into our healthcare system, I got really excited about the potential of digital health. So that's really what got me excited about what Rock Health was doing. And for the listeners out there who aren't familiar with Rock Health is a seed fund that supports startups exclusively who are working on healthcare technology companies. I was there, I think I joined the 2nd portfolio class, and now I think they're probably on the 7th or 8th portfolio class. I know they have probably over 75 companies in their portfolio exclusively in health technology. And so I got a chance to really learn more about all the different companies operating in the space, got a chance to work directly with some of those companies on their marketing and their content and sort of, on a variety of different things, honestly. And really just become very educated on the space. And so it was while I was at Rock Health that I learned about this company called Agamatrix. And Agamatrix was actually Sunny and Chodor, who are co-founders of Misfit, along with John Scully. That was their previous company. And Agamatrix made the first iPhone-enabled blood glucose monitor. And we really, at Rock Health, we spent a lot of time discussing Agamatrix as a company, discussing their regulatory strategy, actually, because at Rock Health we spend a lot of time discussing business models and regulation and just sort of these big questions that I think are really important and were really important to especially the earliest companies in the space. And so that's how I learned about Sunny and Chodor, and then of course, when Misfit launched the Shine with their Indiegogo campaign, I got really excited about what they were doing and had gotten to know Sunny and Chodor pretty well through Rock Health. So, it was a very natural next step for me in a lot of ways. But it's really exciting to work at the intersection of healthcare and technology, and that's very much what Misfit is doing. But with a particular consumer focus. So it's really nice to be at a company that makes a product that allows anyone to get more in touch with their own health information.
Right, and so our audience knows, I'm going to interrupt
for about a year now.
Right.
So.
And so I'm going to interrupt for a second. So one of the things, just so our audience knows, so Misfit makes wearables and smart home products. It includes the Shine, the world's most elegant activity and sleep tracker, right? So keep in mind, for our audience, it is sold in over 51 countries, 20,000 retailers, and in my opinion, it is the prettiest and most elegant wearable. So just so our audience knows, what is a wearable, and why should anyone even want a wearable?
Yeah, it's funny that you ask what is a wearable. I mean, I guess it's funny. I get this question all the time. I'm like, well, I mean, you wear headphones. That's wearable technology too. But as far as a health wearable, I mean, it's really anything that gives you more information or more insight into your overall health, well-being, activity, sleep using technology. So we have two wearable products. You mentioned Shine, which is our first product. And Shine is really different than some of the other products out there because it's made to look and feel more like a piece of jewelry than sort of a bulky piece of technology. So Shine is made out of aircraft-grade aluminum, and it's just a sort of, if you go to our website, misfit.com, you can check out what it looks like. It comes in 10 colors, and it's just sort of this really beautiful metal disc. And the other thing that makes it different, it never requires charging. So it tracks your steps, calories burned, distance traveled, as well as automatically tracks your light and deep sleep. And you never have to take it off to charge it. So that's really great. And it works with an app on your iOS or Android phone to give you a sense of, how much you've moved over the course of your day and give you a chance to set goals so you can try to be a little bit more active. And a lot of us are, obviously sitting at a desk much of the day, so just keeping people mindful of moving throughout the day. And I think, what we're seeing more as far as studies, it's that it's, having a period or two, an hour or two of vigorous exercise over during your day is not actually going to offset being sedentary for the rest of your day. So for overall preventative health benefits, you're going to want to make sure that you're active frequently throughout the day, rather than just focusing on, running very intensely for an hour at the beginning or end of your day. And so the app and the information on the app and also the information on Shine shows you how active you've been over the course of the entire day.
So one of my favorite parts about the product and what really drove me to it when it first came out, besides Sunny being so amazing and captivating, and you guys made a lot of hype before we even knew that product was out. All we knew is that this company, Misfit, was going to make some really cool and innovative wearables, is that it was waterproof, which I sort of was amazing to me, and how it synced to my iPhone by just tapping it to my iPhone glass. To me, was the coolest thing the first time I saw it. So I think it's amazing, and I think you guys took wearables by storm and made them more than something that was just a pedometer. Like you said, it is a piece of jewelry, and you even now have, I call it a bedazzled version of it. So you have a jeweled or glass encrusted version. Tell us a little bit about this version.
Yeah, so at the Consumer Electronics Show this year, which obviously is sort of the place for news in wearables and consumer electronics, we launched the Swarovski Shine collection in partnership with Swarovski. So Swarovski is a really amazing company for a variety of reasons. Obviously, it's very much an iconic jewelry brand, and it was really exciting to partner with them to release this collection, which include two new wearables, so two crystal shines that work like the regular Shine. You double tap, and a halo of light shows your progress towards your daily activity goal through this crystal, which is really beautiful. And it works just the same as the regular Shine. There is one difference for one of the two. So we have the crystal Swarovski Shine comes in two colors: a clear crystal and a violet crystal. The violet crystal Swarovski Shine is really cool because it's actually solar powered. So you never have to charge it or replace the battery. So with the regular Shine, the way it works is that you replace the battery every 6 months, runs off a basic watch battery. But with the Violet Swarovski Shine, you'll never have to do either of those. So it's really having a wearable very frictionless, and also making it something, I think, especially with the styling of it, with the crystal on it, just makes it something that's like, actually something you look forward to doing, and makes it more, incorporates it more into an expression of your personal style. And that's what we've done with all the different accessories. And we have leather bands, mesh metal bands, all these different products for your activity tracker.
Right. Amy, I need to interrupt you because I need to go to a break. There's so many more questions I have for you. I can't wait. So I need to cut to commercial break. But before that, I want to give a special thanks to 1-800 Public Relations for all their PR and media support, and to Stream VPG and Jean, who's actually in the control room, for all their production support. And you are listening to Health Tech Talk, and we'll be back after these messages from our fine sponsors.
Folks, your car is a huge investment. It's got to be reliable enough to handle that Atlanta traffic. Well, that's why, for peace of mind, take your car to Cooper Lake Automotive. They have over 40 years of experience maintaining cars, trucks, and SUVs. And all of Cooper Lake's employees are certified mechanics and college educated. You can trust these guys. So stop by Cooper Lake Automotive today to get your car ready for summer travel. Online at CooperLakeAutomotive.com. And tell them Dave Ramsey sent you.
Would you like an extended warranty with your new refrigerator, sir?
Ma'am, an extended warranty for your washer provides extra protection.
Well...
And what about an extended warranty?
An extended warranty is recommended.
An extended warranty?
No thanks. I have complete coverage with Total Protect.
An extended warranty is definitely something you should have, but buying a separate one for every appliance would cost a fortune. Now with TotalProtect.com, everything can be covered under one home warranty. That's right. We'll cover the repair and replacement costs of up to 20 of your most vital home appliances, from your hot water heater to your refrigerator or heating system. You can even choose to cover your electronics, like your computer or TV. And at TotalProtect.com, you'll have total control to personalize a plan to fit your needs and budget. And when breakdowns occur, our 180-day workmanship guarantee provides total peace of mind. For free information and a no-obligation free quote, call TotalProtect.com at 1-800-949-9588. 1-800-949-9588. 1-800-949-9588.
Is the price of a hearing aid keeping you from hearing as clearly as you'd like? That's understandable. A traditional hearing aid can cost you $5,000 or more. And worse yet, it's not covered by Medicare. Fortunately, now there's Listen Clear, a life-changing breakthrough that's a fraction of the cost of traditional hearing aids. Listen Clear is precisely designed by top audio engineers and is completely adjustable, so you can find the perfect way to hear everything wherever you are. And right now, you can try Listen Clear absolutely risk-free with free shipping. We'll even give you free batteries for life. So call now. 1-800-400-3906. Listen Clear is amazingly affordable, super lightweight, and practically invisible, so it's easy on your ear and your wallet. Call for your 100% risk-free home trial with free shipping and free batteries for life. For free information, call now. 1-800-400-3906. That's 1-800-400-3906. 1-800-400-3906.
Hey, this is Mara Davis, and right here on 640 WGST, we talk food 11 to 12. Don't miss us every Saturday, 11 to 12 on 640 WGST.
Hello, gorgeous. Bare Minerals just won its 10th Glammy Award for Best Prestige Foundation. And to celebrate, we're offering risk-free trials of Bare Minerals makeup to all women nationwide. That's right. Every woman who calls right now can get a full-size, risk-free trial of Bare Minerals makeup, plus a free 5-piece makeup set. For yours, call 1-800-700-9104. This is an exclusive radio-only offer you don't want to miss. Bare Minerals Foundation gives you flawlessly beautiful coverage with a no-makeup feel, and it's clinically proven to promote clearer, healthier-looking skin. No wonder it's won 10 Glammys in a row, and now you can try Bare Minerals makeup for yourself. Call now to find out how you can participate in our nationwide risk-free trial and join the millions who've already tried Bare Minerals makeup and fallen in love with their skin again. Plus, we'll send you a free 5-piece makeup set, our gift to you. Hurry, don't miss this exclusive radio-only offer. 1-800-700-9104. 1-800-700-9104.
This is Jeff Foxworthy. I think being a kid is the coolest time of our lives. Well, except for being small. Hey, you're too small to ride that roller coaster. Or remember, you got to sit at the kids' table at Aunt Sue's house. See, the biggest problem with being small is you don't seem very important. Just like childhood cancer. Somehow, it just doesn't seem as important as adult cancer. So the funding for the research is smaller. Childhood cancer requires its own research. No hand-me-down treatments made for adults. Yet less than 4% of federal funding for cancer research goes to childhood cancer. 4% is very small, folks. Teeny, tiny, and very unfair. That's why Cure Childhood Cancer exists, to fund research specifically for cancers in children. Children fighting for their lives shouldn't have to fight for funding. Their cancer is anything but small. But I'm asking you to do me a small favor. Please donate to Cure. You'll never feel bigger. Donate at curechildhoodcancer.org.
The Glenn Beck Program, weekday mornings at 9:06 on Talk Radio 640 WGST.
Welcome back, and if you're just tuning in, you're listening to Health Tech Talk, broadcasting from iHeart Radio Studios, 640 WGST, and streaming worldwide on the iHeart Radio Network. With me today is Amy. She's the Director of Communications at Misfit. Misfit is an incredible wearables company. We're going to learn more about it. We learned some great things in the first segment. But since it's Valentine's Day, I want to let the audience know there's still time to go buy a Misfit. Amy, first, where can they buy a Misfit? I know it's in 2,000 retailers and all over the web. And how much does the product cost?
Sure, yeah. So you can buy our wearable or smart home products on our website, misfit.com. But if you're looking to go out and get something today for everyone who didn't plan very well, the best place to go in person would be Best Buy or Target. And we have the Shine and the Flash available at both of those stores. And actually, the Shine is the all-metal version of our the first one that we were talking about a little bit earlier. Tracks steps, calories, distance, activity, sleep, light and deep sleep automatically. That retails for $99 and comes in 10 different colors. And then the Flash, which does everything that Shine does, but is actually made out of a durable soft-touch plastic, is available for $49.99, and it also comes in a fuchsia if you want to get something pink for Valentine's Day.
Very cool. All right, so now tell me a little bit about the Misfit Bedit and also the Bolt Wireless.
Yeah. So we have two smart home products. The first is the Misfit Bedit Sleep System, which is basically a really, really thin sticker that you put underneath your sheet. You can't even feel it. And it syncs with the Misfit app to give you a fine-grained resolution into your sleep. So it gives you information on things like your sleep cycles, when you fell asleep, when you woke up, when you actually got out of bed, how much you were snoring, gives you a sense of your heart rate and respiration over the course of the evening. And that's really for people who are looking to get much more information into your sleep. Of course, Shine and Flash are wearable devices. Also track your light and deep sleep automatically. So they're a really great option, too, if you're interested in just trying out sleep tracking. And, of course, you know, we never had an objective measure for a really way of objectively measuring our sleep before. So I think, you know, one of the sleep tracking features of Shine and Flash are things that really people have really gotten very excited about because they've never had a way to do that without going into a sleep lab before. So also really awesome ways of tracking your sleep. The Misfit Bolt we launched at CES along with our Swarovski Shine collection, which is, of course, our crystal Shine collection that we were talking about a little bit earlier. But the Misfit Bolt is a wirelessly connected LED light bulb. It doesn't require any hub, anything like that. Just all you have to do is download our Misfit Home app, which is going to be available probably about a week from now. And the Misfit Bolt is available for pre-order right now on our website, and we'll be shipping later this month. But it's really great because all you have to do is screw it in, download the app, and you can completely customize your own lighting. And the more bolts you buy, the more you can customize. You can, you know, you could buy 5 and individually make them all different colors. You know, you have literally millions of color options with bolts. And then we also have these pre-made themes that we've set up. And the more bulbs you have, the more nuanced the themes become. So we have like a sunset, sunrise. We have like an enchanted forest. We have like sort of a calming or soothing scene. And so you can easily just scroll through those on the app, and they'll automatically set up a very like sort of subtle and nuanced lightscape, if you will, based on that and based on the number of bulbs you have. So that's really, really fun, and it honestly has been exceedingly popular since we've launched it. People just have a lot of fun with it.
You get to turn everyone's home into a disco. You get to turn everyone's home into something really cool. And I think that's amazing. So I want to ask you another question about the flash, which I've been reading. So a lot of the wearables are basically pedometers, right? That's the most important thing it does, lets you track your steps and your exercise. But you've done some integration with things like Nest and Spotify and August and more. Can you explain to our audience what that means? How are you integrating with other products?
Sure, yeah. So one of the key differences with Flash and like Shine, it's a disc that you wear on your wrist. But one of the key differences with Flash is that instead of double tapping it to see your progress towards your daily activity goal, you actually have a button. And so we've done these different integrations that allow you to double or triple press on your Flash, and it will activate a different function, in your home. So the first integration we announced was actually with our Misfit Bolt LED wireless light bulb that allows you to turn the bulb on and off or change the colors by pressing the button on the face of your Flash, which is really fun. It's really fun to demo too. But we also another integration that we did, which actually works with both the Shine and the Flash activity and sleep monitors, is an integration with Nest, which basically allows you to wake up to your ideal temperature. So Shine and Flash can both you can both set an alarm on it, basically, so that will wake you up in your lightest stage of sleep. And so based on that wake-up time that you set and how, what stage of sleep you're in, your Shine and Flash can tell your Nest learning thermometer when you're going to wake up and get your house ready for the temperature that you choose. We announced a variety of other integrations as well. So we have one with Spotify, so you can start and stop your Spotify playlist with the button on your Flash too. So there's a lot of fun things you can do with it, and I think this is just really a great example of how wearables and home can really complement each other.
So the sky's the limit for Misfit Company, and you guys just did a Series C, a $40 million round, right? This is a company that launched your first product on Indiegogo, like a Kickstarter campaign, a crowdfunding campaign, and it went through the roof, and now $40 million. So the use of these proceeds in the Series C, what are you targeting? Is it international expansion? What is the main use of the proceeds going to be?
Yeah, we're really just focused on growing and scaling. And, we've done, a pretty amazing job so far. Just like you said, we've been on the market just for a little over a year. We're in over 51 countries and over 20,000 retail locations worldwide. And so, unlike a software company that, really, they're operating from a bank of computers. We have actual physical products to ship, and so getting to market that fast is quite an undertaking. But like you said, we just recently raised a $40 million Series C round, including participation by Xiaomi, which is the world's third largest smartphone maker, China-based. And, we've raised $63 million in venture to date, and obviously did this crowdfunding campaign early on, which is really to, establish our market and connect with our customers. But, we're focused on growing and expanding globally, and in particular growing and expanding in the Asian marketplace. We've really gotten a lot of traction in China and Hong Kong and across Asia, and I think it's really, the response has just been unbelievable. We're the best-selling activity tracker on JD.com, and for people who don't know, JD.com is sort of like the Amazon.com of China. It's a tremendous platform for e-commerce, and Misfit Shine and Misfit Flash have both sold exceedingly well there. So we're really looking to connect with the Chinese consumer even more and continue to expand globally.
I think anything that Misfit touches will turn to gold. It's an amazing company. Everyone should check out Misfit. Look at their products. These guys are revolutionizing wearables, in my opinion. I wish you guys nothing but success. I want to give a special thanks to 1-800-PR for all their public relations and media support, and to Stream VPG for all their help. I want to wish everyone a happy Valentine's Day. A special happy Valentine's Day to my wife, Julie, and my daughter, Rachel, and my son, Zach. So have a great day.